Okay, everybody, so this will be some never before seen footage. We're over here at my buddy's godmother's farm, and way back up in that building over there, there's a couple cool tractors. There's you know, nice big farm. She's got what'd you say, Joe, 1,000 acres?
Well, the main farm here is about 600, but
so
she owns a little under 1,000 total.
So the main farm here, which would be that field, there's over there all the way up and around, and up over that way is some, but there's some tractors in that barn, and we'll get to it. But there's some neat shit in there. There's some 2 crawler tractors in there, but what we're gonna do right now is go into this barn. We're here to mess with this garage door because something's not quite right with it, but
First, we're gonna get out this ladder from 1950.
But here's you know, Pop's, my secondary old man's tractor he uses around here.
All right. Nate, I'm gonna have to get on your shoulders.
All right. Oh, I see what's going on there. All right, so this is a Oliver 77 row crop wide front. Look at the shape this thing's in. And then, well, hell, we got the disc here and a plow. This is an Oliver 1855. We took the gas tank off of this a while ago. It sat with gas in it, so when I cleaned the sediment bowl, it was like taffy, but look at the shape of this thing even. And we got a Oliver 525 combine. I mean, hell, there's still paint right here on these. These are actually wood, but you know, it's got the barn dust on it, but check that out. And what year is this one, Joe? 48?
What's that?
The Chevy.
That's a 52.
So this is a 52 Chevy. It's got a straight 6 in it. But not in bad shape in here. Now, I was talking to Joe over there, and he said that her dad brought those beams up there home from Bethlehem Steel on the back of this flatbed whenever he built this place.
2 at a time.
2 at a time. There's a few of them laying around here somewhere out in for another building that he had and burned down or never got to. This is an old International. It's a shame this truck kind of got eaten up by the rodents, but this is a real cool truck. There's another flatbed like this up in the barn, but if we get around to that, I'll show you that. If not, maybe one day.
That's safe.
All right, so we're here fixing this ladder. Joe's gonna die, but not the ladder. So what's going on here is, oh, hang on one second. So what's going on here is the chain came off of that chain up there.
This is not confidence inspiring.
Here, hold it. Here, you know what I'll do, Joe? Hold your hand, keep your hand, guide it down, but put it on this far side.
On this side.
And then just keep your hand out of it, but guide it, keep it on.
Yeah.
Actually, we gotta go the other way, I think. Put it on the other side, you're right.
Just a second here. See if that works.
All right, ready?
Failed? No, you were right the first
Oh
time.
wait, I can't.
What?
You're leaning on the door.
You're right. That's why I can't spin it.
Every day with Nate, guys.
This ladder is scary, dude.
Yeah, look at this thing wobbling. This is the ladder that Noah used when he built the ark. All right, so what we're gonna try, it's not totally on there, but I gotta go this way, right?
Yeah. Just
All
a
right.
second here. Let me.
Do you need any tools?
I don't think I need any tools. I see what you're saying now with the door.
Okay.
The loader does not go.
No, it definitely don't.
Just a second. Let me.
Besides that, we gotta put the damn bucket on it anyway.
Give me a second here. This light's in my way over here. Probably.
Go down a couple. You're good there.
The angle of that dangle is not.
Well, here, I'll hold it.
Yeah, see if you can just foot the ladder. I'll go up here and
Don't worry, that light will save
The
you.
nice thing about it though is what we're set up for right now. When the ladder breaks and I fall, it's right into this pile of implements of destruction here.
Yeah,
You should turn the
turn that pitchfork around.
upside down.
All right, so I got the ladder.
Yeah, I just put that good for me.
Yep, you got it. You only weigh 9 pounds? We're good to go.
Yep.
It only takes 3 pounds to hold this ladder for you, so.
Just a second. Let him up.
Oh, you gotta throw it on the other side there.
I don't even know how the old man got this thing to come off.
He was probably putting it down too fast, and it'll whip that thing around.
Listen to that, Jane.
Yeah, that thing is sweet.
There we go. Back on.
All right, perfect. That is fixed.
So, I'm gonna send this here ladder out for some repair work.
Yep, okay, so back to the neat stuff that we got laying around in this here barn. That is I believe that's a Meyer plow setup that goes on. There's a frame that goes with it, and it goes on the front of that tractor. It lifts cable, it's cable operated. But there's also a brand new in the box Forney stick welder from the 50s, I think. Brand new, never been opened. I'm not gonna crawl back there and show you, but you can take my word for it. But all this cool stuff, grain elevator, whatever the hell that is. Gonna fire this Oliver up. Hopefully she'll start up.
Let's see.
It's been sitting for a while, so don't hate it too bad.
Yeah, it's been a good while. I'm not actually even sure if this battery's still got a charge.
This is a 6-volt system.
So, let's see what she does. I got lights, so that's a good thing. Nope. You know that battery's not even a year old.
Well, it does do a lot of sitting in a cold barn. What is it, an Interstate?
No, it's a beautiful Tractor Supply special. Let me see here. I think she's not gonna do it. I don't know if it's entirely the battery or if it's these connections too.
Well, let's see.
It's the battery. And I left that disconnected, and it was fully charged. I don't see a jump pack here either.
Over there. Oh, no, that's a pressure washer.
That's it.
How bad is the world getting whenever a pressure washer looks like a jump pack from over here?
Well, that was not that exciting.
Well, sorry, but one day.
I really wanted to hear that chooch. But, well, I guess we'll be getting another battery, because I think that one there.
All right, well, seeing as that was a disappointment of the day, we'll make up for it here quick. So, all the Squatch 253 fans will be all about this. So, what's around here is, you know, just old farm stuff, really, but see, like, there's an old, got an old saw here for, you know, cutting lumber. That's a belt drive. We've got, well, what I got to get to is back in there, so I believe the story on these where they were burned up in a fire. But, well, here's what's going on. This is an old Cleatrack E, and you can't really even see it, but there's another one right there. That one I believe is a little bit newer. This one is locked up tight. That one is not. So I don't know, but I hope maybe one day we can get that out and do something with it. I think this one's a lost cause because everything is just locked up tight. Be cool yard art, I think. But that was pretty neat. We found them one day just kind of strolling around here looking. But we also have this poor old Oliver 60 in here. And there's another one of them up in the other barn. But it's got this old cultivator. This used to be a potato farm, you said?
Yes.
And I think they got into wheat for a while, but didn't like it. That's why that had a wheat head on it. Here, we'll go up into the other building too. What are we getting into here?
Well,
oh, this does have the wiper switch in it. If I felt like pulling that out today, I would.
I'm gonna take the tape deck out of that. That way I can listen to my tunes.
Yeah, Joe's old school. There's no sound quite like a crackly old tape deck.
But there we have the best Dodge ever made.
Yeah, and a good old Ranger. That utility bed for that truck that I never bought.
Got a utility bed for no reason. They just got the fields cut off. They're pretty nice to look at. So one of these doors. One of these doors is I have to do some repair work on. I think it's this one. Let me see.
What's the drawback with it?
Maybe it's that one, or maybe the old man actually. It's falling off.
Okay, so now it's pretty dark in this barn, but this is an old.
That might be tough to see things.
This here is a Ferguson 30. Don't know if that one runs. Don't know if it's savable. We'd like to think so. It's in this barn. Got another Oliver 60. I thought this one had a cultivator on it, but I'm guessing it didn't.
No, this one, only that one on back there.
This one's in better shape than the other one, but
Still not too great.
probably not just gonna throw some gas in it and fire it up, that's for sure. And here's that international flatbed I was telling you about. I'm not sure exactly what year this is, but
This is about a 38.
well, for reference, the last time this truck was inspected was 1951. So
Center steering wheel's randomly laying on the ground.
but we got the inside of this truck's been gotten to by probably rats, judging by the size of that poo. But yeah, unfortunately, this old girl's seen her better days as well.
Oh wow, the whole top of the roof's rotted out of this one. I never even noticed. Yeah, this one might be yard art.
Yeah, I'm thinking that other one is too. But all right, so that's for the most part kind of what there is to see right about now. I mean, other than we got some of this stuff laying around. This was a working farm up until, what'd you say, the 90s?
That Oliver 1850, she last used that to disc the fields here in 92. Parked it in the barn, and that's where it's sat since.
So 92 was the last time the owner of this property farmed the fields. They lease all this out to a neighbor farmer down there, and it covers the pretty much covers the cost of the property year to year.
But beautiful.
Yeah, this is a good spot. And then we got just some random junk laying around over here.
Things that need to go.
Yeah, we'll be having a video here because I got some scrap to haul out of here. But I've been wanting to get to it for a while. They've been asking me for so long. It's just one of them situations of so much work to do and no time to do any of it. But that's what's left of an old Malibu. Here's what's left of an old Mustang.
Yeah.
Here's an old a 2-bottom plow. And I don't know how to tell what brand this is. Oh, it's an IH. You can just make it out right here. Look at the size of these here shears. Actually, I believe that's called a mold board.
There's equipment all over.
There's an old cultivator there. Actually, there's 2 of them. I believe this is what's left of a sickle bar mower. I bet if we kick around here a little bit, we'll find it. Yep, there it is. Yep, you can make out the bar here. There we go. See, sickle bar mower. There's another cultivator. There's some of them beams right there. There's a ripper there. I believe that's what's left of a wagon. An old sprocket for one of the crawlers. Manure spreader, I think, is what that's part of. Another cultivator. Wow. There's a fairly new set of discs right there. There is some stuff in the attic of this barn, but we don't really know what, so nobody's really got the courage to go up there.
How did I find that ladder?
Well, Joe might take one for the team and go up there.
You need lighting.
I got a flashlight. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just laying around here that's actually pretty much just junk, but
neat. These little trailers, these, I guess from what I'm told, they're World War II era surplus aircraft wheels.
yeah, this is an old homemade trailer. We'll make a video one of these days about going into that and really showing some of the stuff that's in there. There's a lot of cool stuff. We dug around in it for a couple minutes one day. There's a lot of really neat stuff in there, but the inside of the house is pretty cool too. It's a typical old farmhouse. If I remember, in there a coal stove, an old porcelain coal wood stove for cooking in there.
Yes. In the kitchen. Yep.
A couple years ago, she gave him a refrigerator out of that house from the 50s. It was an old GE. I don't know. You still got that, don't you?
It'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, it still worked. It was actually too cold, or it made things too cold, I think, was the problem.
A broken jump pack now. Now this is the most annoying jump pack of all time.
Yeah, that was a piece of crap. It is broken.
It's all right. I'm gonna get
A good
jumping
one.
ready one of these days.
A what?
I believe the brand name's Jump It. The one they make them for Blue Point.
Mm-hmm.
They're the same as the ones Jeff has. They work really good. You can start a diesel truck off of one.
All right, here we go, guys.
Maybe. Don't get too excited, because this thing's not supercharged. But remember, this is only 6 volts.
Yep.
So right now, 9 volts should be all I need. Ignition only. Second. Connections probably aren't too great.
I have the tool in my truck.
The tool?
Battery cleaner tool.
This thing sucks. Man, that's disappointing. No.
Okay, well, I guess she's not going to start today, guys.
Well, it fired right up last time, but I had charged this battery before I started it. And I thought if I left it disconnected this time, I'd be fine, but unfortunately, like you said.
All right, well, we'll try to fend off some of the disappointment with some more artifact finding.
I'll charge.
We'll start this thing up another time.
I'll charge this jump pack and maybe try again, but you know.
But, all right, so check out,
We have a whole case of this motor cleanse.
yeah,
You know,
there you go.
fix up your engine.
For you guys that are into them old cans, there's some Senpico motor cleanse.
Whole case of that.
We got, I guess, a whole case of that around here. But, yeah, there's an old grease gun here. Check out this old scale. Atlantic, I'm guessing this was oil. And actually, yep, that's empty. An old oil pump, Arco. Might be a, yep, that's a hose, so that's for oil.
Well, try and let that charge.
That was actually for sewing up burlap bags full of taters. But, you know, old workstation in here. But, all right, let's get to moving this here tractor. All right, so we threw a 12-volt battery in here.
That's what we got.
Because the jump pack was a piece of crap. But these old Olivers are straight 6s. But, yeah, here we go.
Just